Good everyone, welcome to today's video, and today it's a skin grind battle that I had in the Zis-30. These videos that I have, the skin grind battles, I will be saving. You probably won't see these till after 1.91, most likely. These will most likely be used for emergency videos or just to like slowly crank them out over time. I've been doing that with the reviews, obviously like the A13 premium review that I did. Um, and just in general, I'm keeping them just as like emergency, or if I just need to like get rid of them because they're becoming slowly outdated. I have got others that I have been working on and doing. Obviously, you can see down there in the bottom left, T34E STZ and the Zis-43. I'm obviously going to use the BS-180 as a cast plane, which it works really well as. Was using a P40, but the P40 can't dogfight as effectively as the I-180S. So obviously today we're looking at the Zis-30, and well, fun fact, I used to despise this thing. I did not like it at all. Its armor was pathetic, which it still is. Its gun was actually pretty decent, but it only had 20 rounds, so it's not very noob friendly. And it just wasn't really a vehicle that I liked because every single time I put it out, I'd get revenge killed. And well, I did get that. I know for a fact I was nailed by at least one cheater, but that happens in every single skin grind I do. Like, fairly certain, last night in my Churchill, I was nailed by a cheater, but I just can't be arsed. If I was doing cheater videos, I'd be doing them 24 freaking 7, it seems. There's just so many dodgy players. But the Zis-30 itself is well, it's basically a tractor chassis, and it is actually rather fun to play. You just have to play it very differently, obviously. Maximum armor is 10 millimeters, which is on the front. The gun shield is 5 millimeters, and it's just not a very nice vehicle to play when it comes to armor. Obviously, you can play it as a sniper, which is best advised. The whole mount machine gun, I've never really used, so just don't bother using it. Maybe to like check if a target's dead because obviously you've only got 20 rounds, but so the battle I'm going to show you today took place on Poland, and oh my god, you're just going to see how terrible this team was. In the end, I just J'd out because I was so freaking disgusted by the teams. Well, let's jump right in so you can witness some absolute retardation. And I mean, if you are going to, well no, this is Advanced to the Rhine, different one. There was one I was going to show you on Poland, but you guys will lose too many brain cells. You see, I haven't watched this, I hadn't checked this battle in quite a bit, so that's why I got confused. But on Poland, essentially my entire team collapsed in about 5 minutes. And can I just point out, we had the Germans, we had the Italians, and we had the Japanese, and yet we still lost completely. I ended up J'ing out, but I was just so disgusted by it. So this game, we are on, obviously, Advanced to the Rhine, or as me and Dave call it, Advanced to the Retardation. Now, the original plan was to go and park up on the corner where the C point is. And just essentially go from there. Like, I just wanted to see what I could do, help out the team a little. Sorry, there's something on my microphone there. Just trying to get that off. And just thought I'd park up around about where that Puma's just gone. Well, Puma's obviously raced to the capture point, but I'm going to park up pretty much around about just up here. And the simple fact of the matter is, this team's going to collapse. And as you can see, it's only an 11-minute battle. So I've parked up, obviously. The Zis-30 is actually quite a stealthy vehicle. Not many people tend to notice it. And I thought, I'm just going to move that so you can get more of an idea of what I can see. I'll then put it back up once we move from this position, because I do move from this position. And And yeah, this isn't the most glorious of starts. Obviously, I come down here and a Crusader has just ripped the head off of that Puma. Now, I have no idea how that didn't penetrate that Crusader. I mean, it technically did, but it didn't do the fullest amount of damage, which I was hoping for. See, I'm looking for him here. Obviously, I'm down to 19 rounds, and I'm thinking, yeah, I can get a shot there, so I pulled the trigger. I think this guy was not expecting me to pull the trigger there, and that's the thing. You gotta surprise some people with your shooting. And there we go, first kill. This is a pretty standard battle for the Zis-30. I ended up going from about 6 kills, 6 deaths. Yes, it was that bad. To 12 deaths and about 56 kills, second kill. Simply because I obviously gained experience throughout the years and played this vehicle far differently to how I used to. And I had much better results. Well, for the most part. But you can see already we're down 2 caps. Obviously my team's just pushed onto the A point. But fucking hell, this is gonna go horrendously bad. Now the only thing that is obviously unique about the vehicle that I put on it is obviously the eyes. I've had the eyes on that vehicle for years now. And the ammunition storage thing that the Russians get from obviously Operation Heat. I decided to put that on the vehicle just to add a bit of touch to it. And well, the team is just going to do completely garbage. I mean, we're down already, bearing in mind, well, that AJ PJP, that guy in this M22 is already gone. We've lost 2 players, and well, we're losing tanks faster than we can kill enemy tanks. And it's just going to get worse and worse. I looked on my team list, and I had level 80s dying 3 times, and basically getting next to no kills. What the hell were they doing? And it's just, why should I have to carry this team when I'm a Zis-30, very vulnerable to anti-aircraft and planes, and the team can't do shit? I mean, we're losing C at the moment, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I'm moving up here, I'm trying to see what's on the C point. So I've just spotted that Crusader fire. I'm thinking maybe I could get the gun round and shoot him there. Then I noticed the Sherman's actually not looking my way. So I think, okay, I can put a shot in his turret. Which I do. Cripple his tank. And the Crusader actually knows where I am, but I beat him to the trigger. He's trying to use this whole amount of machine gun to try and kill me, but it's not going to make a lick of difference. And well, there goes the Sherman, and that is my 4th and final kill for this game. Just pointing that out. I only get 4 kills, but what we are going to do is we are going to jump ahead, just so you can see what the hell is happening. I mean, I don't really take part in the battle because obviously now the enemy team knows where I am, and they are trying to kill me. They're trying to get through there and try and kill me, which they obviously are calling in planes, and I'm thinking, fuck's sake, I'm not going to survive if those planes spot me. I did try to be a bit cheeky there and shoot him, but sadly I didn't hit him. But you can just see the team is dying so fast. In 3 minutes we've lost about 5 players, and it's just getting ridiculous. Why are we losing this many vehicles? I think this guy's like, no, that's from one of the different players. But look, he's firing high explosive. And he's just been ripped apart. 3 enemy tanks just push this guy, and he loads high explosive. Why? And well, he's left the game now. He was firing high explosive out of a 50 mil. That's a sin in itself. But now this Valentine, obviously, I'm trying to potentially get a shot into him, but he knows where I am. He saw me driving up. But there's nothing I can do. I can't help this team any further. And you can see, we're down to one player in an I-15. What you see, yes, he's killed the planes, but you've got no bombs. You've got no ordnance. I can't remember what level this guy actually was. But look, 35. You should have at least some bloody common sense. And look, you can see on the spawn, you've got 2 tanks up here, you've got 3 tanks up here. It's just a shit fest. And at this point, I just give up. I honestly just give up. I obviously am watching this corner, but you can imagine my mentality throughout this battle. I was just so disgusted by this team. If we take a look at some of the teammates, level 100, he died with just 1 assist and 3 deaths. And look, 3 deaths, no kills. 3 deaths, no kills. What level is this guy? 44. You would expect him to at least do something. I mean, 1 death and he left. 1 death and he left. Level 71. And they just left. They did nothing for the team. And yet you want me to carry your ass? Not happening. I mean, look, 100. Wobbegang Shark, he was like, yeah, he was a noob. And obviously he's learning, but 2 deaths, well, 3 deaths, 2 kills. This is just horrendous teams, and, well, this biplane didn't exactly help all that much. But like I say, the Zis-30 is not a bad vehicle anymore in my mind. I actually quite like it now, and it's just the fact that I had these sorts of teams. I mean, it was just horrendous. I mean, Allied teams have always been famous for being shit, but when they've only lost 3 players and we've lost our entire team because some guys like level 100 odd can't pull their weight, that's when you know your team's got a problem. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's emergency video. Obviously, it's not really an emergency video. I'm just keeping these as a backlog, really, just to like, because I wanted to use them and just show normal battles that I have and things like that. And this was just one of the many, let's just say. And, well, I've got a couple more Screaming Book Grind battles to cover, so I'll go do those now. And, well, I'll then do some live recordings in aircraft just to obviously do as normal videos and all that. One thing you may have noticed, I have uninstalled the Epic Thunder sound mod. You may have obviously heard different gun sounds and the engine sounds of this vehicle and many others. The reason for that is because I want to see what the new sounds are like in the next patch, so that's why I've done it. Obviously, I'm recording these on the 2nd of September just as like emergency, as I've already said. But yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video on the Zis-30, and I'll see you all on the next one.